getting into mid-season.
Yeah.
Dell, 2 days in, how has training camp gone so far for you guys?
It's been great. Guys came in in good shape. You can tell a lot of guys have put in a lot of work in the off season. As a whole, everybody's looking good. I think the best part is that no one has gotten injured, so I think that's probably the biggest plus. While still being able to get better and lock in on our standards for this team.
What have you noticed about Desmond and Tyus being around the team?
Man, they're going to make this team so much better. Desmond, obviously, how well he shoots the ball, I think is what is needed for our team, for us to take that extra step. But then just him as a person, he's a great communicator, great leader, uses his voice, and he brings the best out of everyone around him, man. I think that's something that, maybe not the first game of the season, but, come February, March, going into that postseason, he's gonna be a big help in terms of just, leading this team to going deeper in the playoffs. And then Tyus is just, old reliable. That's a guy that, when you need him to make the right play, knock down a shot, do the right things on the defensive end, he does those things. And he's also a great vocal leader. So those two guys are going to make this team so much better, and they just make it so much easier for everyone around them.
You said old reliable, not old and reliable.
No, not old and reliable, no. He is in year 11, though, so he is creeping up there, but I don't think he's 30 yet, so he's good. Not really. I mean, except for the newer faces, new faces on the coaching staff and with the players. Other than that, the standard is the standard still of being the best, the grittiest, the nastiest defensive team we can be. And when we add those players and coaches now, the offense is going to be a lot better. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's different. I think it's just different faces for sure. When you get those opportunities, don't turn them down. Make or miss. You want to make sure coaching staff, teammates even. I think more important than teammates understand what you can do for this team. I think that's the biggest thing is just when you do get those opportunities, do it. No matter if it's a turnover, you miss it, you make it. Like your teammates will start to understand like the way you play, especially since we got some new faces on the team. I think that's very important so that come game time they understand what you're going to do. Oh, absolutely, and that's the beauty of this team is that a lot of guys on this team have strengths that sometimes when they get in those opportunities they just don't do it. Maybe because they're not comfortable, maybe because they don't want to mess up. But, guys like myself, Desmond, that's when Tyus even comes into play where they're like, yo, you good? Like, you look good doing it. It may not win in this time, but we know that, what you're capable of. So, it's definitely a great encouragement of pushing the other teammates into doing the things that they worked on throughout the offseason.
When Anthony Black's playing aggressive on both ends, how much does that help you guys? How much can he change things?
When AB is on his game, in my opinion, he's one of the best guards in this league. Like, when he's playing carefree, mind-free, not saying careless, but, when he's just flowing and relying on his strengths, getting downhill, attacking the basket, shooting open threes, not turning them down. AB is a tough guard. He's tough to guard for anybody. And anyone else would say that on this team, coaching staff included. So when AB is just playing his game, he's very, very hard to guard. Makes it easier for everyone around him too. His confidence. A lot of, in my opinion, a lot of rookies when they come into the league, it's kind of tough for them because they're trying to find their way. But one thing I love about Jace is that he came in and he's showing what he can bring to this team, and we're all just accepting it. He's a fantastic player and he's also a fantastic learner. When he's wrong, he's looking for advice, and when he's right, he's gonna talk his stuff. So I love it. I love his competitiveness, and he's just gonna make it easier for everyone too on this team.
High school jersey retired. What did that mean to you?
Oh man, that meant a lot. now being removed from high school now, 10 years, being able to go back see all my old coaches, teammates, classmates, kind of all rally together and kind of honor that day for me meant a lot. Yeah, it just meant a lot, just to have everyone there. So, yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean to you guys that work with him just to see him have this success pretty quickly and get that team?
Oh man, Nate Dogg is a treasure, man. He's done so much for this team in terms of just the biggest thing, in my opinion, that he brought to this team is just instilling confidence in everyone. You can kind of tell even when you watch the Phoenix Mercury. Everybody plays carefree on that team. Everybody plays free, play open, play to their strengths, and then they lock up on the defensive end. So, it's amazing. His first year coaching, he's now in the finals. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm wishing him nothing but the best. Hopefully, he get him a ring early, for sure. Yep. Appreciate y'all.
Not that many opportunities after this year.
Nah, facts.